Another battle, another chance at victory. But what a weird situation for me. There really is nothing going on here, huh? No, wait a second. I can hear the roaring of an engine. What is all this commotion about? The honking is awfully annoying. But you shouldn't roar unless you are certain that you are the hunter and not the prey. This way I know where they are at. And if I'm lucky, they will fall right into my arms. But there isn't a lot of value in taking them on head first. I should try and find a favorable spot to ambush them. There they are. But where the hell are they heading towards? And why are they making all this noise? Well, anyway, I guess I should move on and get involved in some action myself then. This show was lucrative. I would highly appreciate these hellhounds to stop pestering me though. But I guess I shouldn't complain. The fight did get my blood boiling and me into the right mood. Now I can properly dominate this battlefield and show these amateurs what it means to challenge someone like me. Narco should have struck fear into their hearts, but if it doesn't, then the bullet surely will. Now let me see where I can find some more people willing to fight. Well, well, well. Look what I have found. Isn't it fun when the dead rise from their grave? A true challenge for once. But mark my words, I will send you back to where you came from. 6 feet under. And who would have thought that I get to share the fun with this little rat? One thing is certain, you hear me? There will only be one soldier left on his feet, and that soldier will be me. No matter the situation, whether I have to take on one enemy or a dozen, I will remain victorious. And don't mistake my confidence for arrogance. I shall prove to you that I can back my words with actions. There's nothing on this battlefield that can shake my resolve to achieve victory. Not the living nor the dead have the power to intimidate me. For what lies before me isn't an insurmountable wall. Stay sharp, stay calm, and don't rush anything. At the same time, don't hesitate. Helicopters, I don't think they know what they're dealing with. Unless you are facing me with tanks, it won't be enough to tip me from the top of the food chain here. I am the apex you aspire to become, and I cannot let myself be driven into a corner. It seems as if I am surrounded though. Well, I have to take cover and plan my steps ahead of time, yet never lose flexibility. They are popping out of nowhere. The very moment you neutralize one threat, you hear gunfire behind you and bullets whizzing by your ears. Man, this makes me feel alive. Just how it should be. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener on a war. But even so, you can't strip the warrior of his will to fight. A lion will always want to hunt. And this battle isn't a fight on equal footing. I don't have the high ground. What I have is natural superiority. Forged by countless battles, years of training, discipline, and focus. There is no hunt here. It is a slaughter, and I hold the cleaver in my hands. As of now, I, Narco, am the king of this battlefield, and there is someone yet to come and show the world otherwise. And after every confrontation, I can improve my equipment and get even more ahead of the others. How comfortably we are fighting in houses and small settlements like this one here. Where did all the people go, and why did they leave? But I shouldn't get too absorbed into my thoughts. Sadly, I am not alone, and these soldiers don't seem to be awfully friendly. What the hell is this car trying to achieve by circling me? Do they even know I'm up here? No need for me to change position though. This roof is perfect for giving me cover and high ground. I can even trade blows on equal height with the soldiers on the hill. Looks like I have the perfect spot for now. Let's see if I can finally deal with the people in the truck. Some grenades might force them out of there so I can get a more clear line of sight before I open fire. Or much more appreciated, take care of them right away. Anyway, it seems like it worked, but I can't be sure unless I find their bodies. But I cannot quite seem to be able to find them. This usually is a bad sign. And these dogs are forcing me to announce my location to possible survivors. Ah! This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure they're still alive. This is a sticky situation for me to be in now. Let's try to best them, even if the numbers are stacked against me. There must be one of them left. But where is he? At least I was able to patch myself back up a little. There he is. Come on and face me like a man. Another small victory for me. Places like these are terribly dangerous to maneuver, especially if you don't know the whereabouts of your enemies and are left open out in the streets. The houses and the possible angles don't leave a lot of opportunity for cover, so I should find my way into a building myself. And look what I'm stumbling into. It isn't the most proud moment one can have, but in a war, there is no pride to be had. Survive or be killed. As harsh as that sounds, you have to neglect ideas like fair play and morality for the sake of staying alive. Nobody asks you what you want or who you are. We are here to fight. All necessary questions are answered. I am here to kill who dares to stand in my way. So is everybody else. A tank? This seems a bit needlessly excessive to ward off a single soldier, but I am flattered. Let's see if you are strong enough to challenge me. But I have a feeling that this isn't a fight I should be taking right now. After all, I haven't cleared the space behind me, and I can't afford to be flanked in this scenario. These fights in close quarters are troublesome, even for me. My senses have to be sharpened to the maximum extent in order to be aware of everything going on around you. And you have to be directly aware of everything, because senses like sight are often blocked off by walls and other stuff. Despite that, I would rather fight in here than running around in the open street right now. Even though enemies can easily hide, there's also a lot of cover for me. This fight is about correctly deciding when to peek out from your cover and when to withdraw again. And having the high ground is still very advantageous as long as you have an escape plan for if things go sour. I am certain that I won't be alone here for very long. I can already hear another car coming by. Well, there is no use in pursuing them. That would be very disadvantageous for me. Instead, I should charge forward and secure a different position for me, and find some of the other soldiers before they can find me.